Hi everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations, and today I'm going to show you how I am making the letters for the carnival party. It's a first birthday party, and it's just going to be fun, whimsical letters on either the table where his presents are going to go, or I might put them on the dessert table. Excuse me. I'm not too sure yet. So I already went ahead and I did this. His name is Zane. So I already went ahead and did the Z-A, the Y, and the N. And these are just, what do you call it? Like cardboard. Paper mache, I want to say. That's the word I was looking for. They're paper mache letters. And I just painted them with acrylic paint. I got the acrylic paint, this blue that I'm using. I got all these paints over at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the other N. Now, we got the letters at Joanns craft store. And we went to every Joanns on the planet because they didn't have two N's. So, the party is in a few days and we couldn't wait for them to restock. So actually, at Joanns, they had this N. So my niece bought it. And I was like, oh, thank God you found another N. But if you can see, it is slightly bigger than the first one that she got at Joann's. So she said they only had this size and a taller one. So I said, I don't know how that can be, because if you look how much bigger this second N is than this one. So I don't get it, but you know what? It is what it is. We have to use it. We don't have time to wait for another one. So, and I'm going to be staggering it on the table. So there's really going to be so much going on at this party that I doubt anybody's even going to notice. I slept with the window open. It was like 5 degrees last night because my heat was on so high. So I woke up with a very sore throat. So, I apologize for my voice, but it's very scratchy today. So what I'm doing is the blue coat's actually very nice. With the yellow, I had to do like 2 or 3 coats on top of the paper mache. But the blue seems to coat very nicely. My cat's crying to go out. Sparky, you're not going out. It's freezing outside. No meow. Pussycat, no meow. This cat's crazy. He'll stand outside for 2 seconds and then cry to come back in. So guess what? You're not going out. Gotta take that little plastic tab off. So you get the point. I'm just painting the whole entire thing. When it dries, I'll flip it over and do the underside. I love doing these letters for parties. Either the light up letters or these type of letters that you just paint. Because I think they make such a cute little statement on any dessert table that you're having. You know, like personalizes the party a little bit with who the party's for. Even if you did letters on a dessert table that said dessert or eat, you could do anything, but... Alright, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to flip it over, do the other side, and then I'll show you how I do the perfectly round dots. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back with the letter, and it's totally dry and painted. So now, what I have is this little tiny round sponge in a circular. I got this at Michael's. It was actually in a bigger set that had all different size sponge brushes. So this was one of the little round ones. So what I'm going to do now is just take a squirt of my yellow paint. And I'm just going to dab the sponge in it. And load it up pretty nice. And then I'm going to start just making circles on my letter. Just in a random pattern. Like so. And you just want to press down ever so lightly until you get the amount of circles that you want on your letter. You could do stripes by taping it off with the painter's tape, and you could do stripes. You could do any design you want. I decided to go with the circles because it's easier than taping everything off, because I have so much to do for this party. And of course you could do any colors. I chose these colors because it is a circus themed first birthday. So we're doing the blue, red, and yellow. And I have some white thrown in there too. So that's all you have to do. And there you have it. Nice, colorful letters, which I'm going to put these letters on the dessert table and spell out Zane, which is the baby's name. So at the party's in like 4 days. So when everything is set up on the dessert table, I will show you how it all comes together and how it looks. Alright, thank you for watching. Alright, so we're at the party, and this is the dessert table set up. And as you can see, I have the letters that spell out Zane. He's the birthday boy. Then these are some of the desserts. We had chocolate-covered marshmallows. We had cute little cupcakes and chocolate-covered Oreos. And I made some #1 cookies and cookies with his face on the images. We had some popcorn in the bags. We had some of those orange Circus peanuts in the bags. Cupcakes. Beautiful cake in the middle. I slowed this video up a little bit because it was very fast and I just wanted you to see the letters on the table. So we were very pleased with the way that everything came out. I will be doing a full video of the whole entire party after all my tutorials are done.